Well, hello there. You're back for another episode, aren't you? Well, I really wish you guys were actually here because my office has been a complete mess for a couple months now. I haven't been able to get around to really cleaning it up, and part of it is I wanted a new desk. New desk is here, but man, is it heavy, and it is going to be a pain to put together. Hoping to maybe find some help sometime this weekend, but seriously, can somebody come over and help, please? Please? So I've been trying really hard not to show you guys my office so far in this vlog, but it's actually kind of a good thing that I've been wanting to shoot in here because it's giving me motivation to actually go through and do it. The other big thing is I finally got my desk. So this desk is just not working. I feel like I'm just too close to the computer screen. So it's too narrow, so I wanted something else. Plus I wanted to be a little bit more so I could look out this way. So I got me a nice little curved corner desk. But this has been an issue for a while. Pretty much ever since I got a monitor. It was fine when I was just working with the laptop. But now that I got a monitor, just too close. I need something better. And I got something better, I just got to put it together. My current desk right now, it's an IKEA desk. I put it together just fine by myself. But this one, this is not IKEA. I still have to put it together. This just looks like it's going to be a pain. Let's not forget the fact that it weighed about 900 pounds. I had to drag it in here. Now it's just in pieces everywhere. Help me, please. I beg somebody. Help me. I guess that's enough talking about it. It's time to start actually doing some stuff. I'm going to try to get as much done of this desk put together before my help arrives. That way it's just hopefully just putting the top on, but we'll see. Step one is complete. I gotta tell you, I always thought IKEA furniture was hard to put together and all this furniture in here is IKEA, but this might be even more confusing. On to step two. Starting to come along. Just got a little bit more to do, or a lot. Alrighty, we got it finished. I was able to get a little help from my dad and my brother, and we're all set to throw the rest of the stuff on it. Looks pretty good. I do have a complaint, and that is with staples. This was supposed to be a 71-inch corner desk, and it's only 60 inches. What's up, Staples? Why you gotta play me like that? One of the things I really enjoy about kind of new furniture or even just rearranging the furniture I have is rethinking about how I'm using the things I'm using. Like, well, for an example, I have an external hard drive I've had plugged in forever. I use that hard drive 2 to 3 times a year, and it's kind of my mass dump. There's just stuff on there from a long time ago that I really don't need to get into very often. So I realized I don't need to have it just sitting on my desk. I can kind of put that away and grab it when I need it later. So it's things like that, kind of rethinking about how I'm using the space I have. is something I really enjoy, and I really need to do more. This office really needs to come together. I'm inviting all you guys into my house, into my life. I need to put my best foot forward and finally start to kind of clean up and fix up some of these spaces. I'm part of a really cool weekly photo group called 52 Frames, and I would highly suggest this or any similar type group to anybody out there who wants to get better with photography. Basically what the group is it's just anybody and everybody who wants to join, and every single week you're given a prompt or something, some sort of guideline to shoot. I mean, some of the past things we've done is we've had self-portraits, we've had things as simple as chairs, we've had photography rules like leading lines and rule of thirds, and just various things like that. And what it does is it forces you to try out new techniques, and you have 1 week to go out and shoot whatever that week's topic is, edit and upload it. Doesn't have to be amazing. You don't need to be a great photographer. You can be a starting photographer who only shoots on their iPhone. You can be a professional photographer, but it's a really cool thing, and it really kind of forces you to shoot things that you normally wouldn't shoot. This week's challenge is falling, which is pretty abstract, and so my idea for this was to do a composite photo of me slipping on a banana peel. And the whole idea of a composite photo is you take 2 or more pictures and you put them together as seamlessly as possible. And there's a great video actually by the founder of 52 Frame, and it really kind of walks you through the Photoshop portion of this. And if you're interested in, I'm going to link it below, and you guys can learn how to do it yourselves. I still reference this video all the time. So what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to take 3 pictures and put them all together to create this image called Slip and Fall. I can give you guys one tip, and that tip is shoot full manual, including ISO, your white balance, select all of that and shoot away. And then I'll let the video do the talking of how to merge them all together, and I'll show you the final image in a minute. So let me get set up and let's start taking my pictures. I got my camera set up. I got the white balance, I got the ISO, I got the f-stop, and I'm just going to be using a really kind of cheap shutter release. This will also help when I'm in the picture, in the frame. That's going to be my background shot. Next up is going to be me looking like I'm falling, but really I'm going to just be sitting on something. So, time to set that up. Now I'm just going to take a bunch of photos, same exact settings, that way that they match as close as possible when I go to post-process them. But now I got to just take a bunch of pictures of me looking like I'm falling, and hopefully I get something I can work with. So, gotta eat a banana. Now for this next portion of shooting, this is something I've never really done before. I've done the composite, but kind of adding a whole nother piece is totally different. So what I'm gonna do, obviously, is eat this banana, so I have a peel. But I'm just gonna take a couple pictures of it. I found a little piece of glass, and I'm gonna shoot into this glass with the banana peel. And I'm gonna hope that it turns out okay. The beauty of kind of my idea of this shoot is I want the banana peel to be out of focus, so the quality of the picture for the banana peel doesn't have to be great, because I want it to feel like it's coming at you and out of focus. I'm going to use the same settings, but again, I don't think it's as big of a deal, and we're just not doing anything fancy as far as this goes. Now time to go do the magic and put it all together on the computer. And here is the final image. Turned out pretty good. Not quite as good as I imagined. And I had to do a little bit of messing around to get it to get the look that I was really going for, but I managed to get something I'm pretty happy with. Still got some work to do when it comes to photoshopping and this type of stuff, but it's not really it's not really a big thing in me to do photo manipulation type stuff like this, but it is a fun little thing to learn and to get better at. So that is this week's vlog. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next week.